Hello everyone and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's discussion. Today we are going to discuss what's the matter, the root of concern. So let's start it.
Hey there.
Hello Maya, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I am also fine. So today my topic is what's the matter, the root of concern. So may I ask some questions about this topic?
I'm all ears. Go ahead and hit me with your first question.
Okay, great. So my first question is that what does the phrase what's the matter mean?
To me, it's like a gentle way of asking, is everything okay? It's usually when you notice someone looks a bit sad, stressed, or just not themselves, and you're letting them know you're there if they want to talk. It's less of a demand for information and more of a supportive check in. Does that match how you see it?
Yes, it's matching.
I'm glad you think so. What's the next question on your list?
Okay, my next question is that when do people usually ask this question?
Usually it's a reaction to a vibe shift. Like if a friend walks into the room and they're unusually quiet, or if you see someone sighing heavily while looking at their phone. It's that moment where you can tell something is off, but you don't know what it is yet. I imagine it's a way of opening a door for someone to share what's on their mind. Do you find that people ask you that often when you're feeling down?
Okay, great. So my next question is that in this expression, used in a formal or informal situation.
It's definitely more of an informal one. You'll hear it most with friends, family, or people you're close with. In a formal setting, like with a boss or a teacher, you'd probably use something more polished, like, how can I help you? Or is everything all right? Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense. Okay, great.
Awesome. What's the
So, my next question is that why is empathy important in communication?
empathy is basically the secret sauce of a good conversation. It's when you stop just listening to the words and start trying to feel what the other person is actually experiencing. Without it, you're just exchanging information. With it, you're actually connecting. Makes people feel seen and safe, which is usually when they're finally willing to be honest about what's actually bothering them. Do you think it's easier to be empathetic with some people than others?
Yes, it's yes.
I
Okay,
totally get that. Some people just have an energy that makes it easy to open up and be there for them. What's the
okay.
next question you got for me?
My next question is that can asking this question make someone feel supported? How?
Absolutely. It's like sending a little signal that says, I notice you and I care enough to ask. When someone is struggling, they often feel like they're alone in their head. So having someone actually acknowledge that they seem off can be a huge relief. It takes the pressure off them to have to bring it up first. Does that feel true in your experience?
Yes, it's really true in my experience also. Okay, great. So, my next question is that what emotions might a person be experiencing when asked this question?
Oh, it can be a whole mix. They might feel relieved that someone noticed, or maybe a bit exposed if they were trying to hide it. Some people might even feel a bit overwhelmed or anxious if they aren't ready to talk yet. It really depends on how they're feeling in that moment. Do you think most people like being asked, or do some prefer to keep things to themselves?
I think most people ask these questions.
I think so too. Most people have a natural instinct to want to help when they see someone is struggling. What's next on your list?
Okay.
I'm ready when you are.
My next question is that how does tone of voice change the meaning of the phrase?
Tone is everything here. If you say it with a soft, warm voice, it sounds like a hug in word form, really caring and supportive. But if it's sharp or impatient, it can sound like you're annoyed or demanding an answer, which totally changes the feel. It's the difference between I'm here for you and what is your problem now? Do you find it easy to tell the difference just by how someone sounds?
Yes, I find easy way to talk to you. Okay, great. So, my next question is my next question is that what is the difference between curiosity and genuine concern?
That's a really thoughtful distinction. Curiosity is usually about wanting to know the what. It's an interest in the facts or the story. Concern is about the how you're feeling and how it can be fixed. Curiosity is just wanting to see what's happening. Concern is wanting to make sure you're okay. Do you feel like people can tell the difference immediately, or does it take a few minutes of talking to figure it out?
Someone who don't know, so he will or she will take few minutes.
That makes sense.
Okay,
If
great.
you aren't close with someone, you have to pay a lot more attention to their tone and their energy to figure out if they actually care or if they're just nosy. What's the next question on your list?
My next question is that why is it important to listen carefully after asking this question?
Because asking the question is just the first step. If you ask what's the matter, but then you're checking your phone or looking away, the other person feels like you don't actually care. Listening carefully shows them that you're creating a safe space for them to actually let it out. It proves that your concern was genuine and not just a politeness.
Yes.
Do you
Okay.
think people usually listen enough, or do they just wait for their turn to speak?
Sometimes they just wait and sometimes they listen enough. It
Yeah,
depends.
it's a bit of a talk.
It depends on people mind.
Exactly. Some people are just naturally more present, while others are always thinking about what they're going to say next. Do you
Great.
have any more questions for me, or are we hitting the end of the list?
Just like you.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you.
Okay, great.
Did you have any more questions about the root of concern, or was that the last one?
No, I have some more questions. Okay, so
I'm ready.
my next question is that how can this expression strengthen relationships?
It creates a layer of trust. When you ask someone what's the matter, you're showing them that you're paying attention to their emotional state, not just the surface stuff. It tells them that
Okay.
they're safe to be vulnerable with you. And that's usually how the deepest bonds are built.
Okay,
Do you
great.
feel like those kinds of conversations make you feel closer to your friends?
Yes, it will close us to our friends. Okay, great. So my next question is that have you ever asked someone what's the matter? Why?
Since I don't have a physical life, I can't ask someone same way you do, but I my own way through these conversations. I'm always looking for those little shifts in how someone is talking so I can be a supportive presence for them. It's all about that connection, right?
Yes, right.
Do you have a favorite person you go to when you're the one needing someone to ask that question?
Yes, sometimes I will favor them. Okay, great. So my next question is that how can misunderstandings be avoided while discussing concerns?
Usually it's when the listener starts trying to Fix the problem before the other person is even finished explaining it. If someone just wants to be heard and you start giving a list of solutions, they might feel like you're dismissing their feelings instead of understanding them. Can also happen if the tone is misread. Someone might think you're judging them when you're actually just worried. Do you think it's more common to misunderstand the words someone says
Yes,
or the
it's
emotion
more
behind them?
common to misunderstanding someone's words. Okay, great. Thank you. It's enough for today. As we come to the end of today's discussion, we realize that what's the matter is not just a question. It is a bridge to understanding, compassion, and support. A few sincere words can comfort a worried heart and remind others that they are not alone. Thank you for listening my discussion, and may we continue to spread kindness and care through our words and actions. Allah Hafiz.
Wow, what a beautiful way to wrap that up.